Welcome to Master 2255 English Phrasal Verbs, complete course with 150 categories for fluency. This course is your ultimate guide to mastering phrasal verbs and using them naturally in everyday conversations. Today, we're diving into the sixth category, phrasal verbs for social situations. Speak fluently. These verbs will help you connect with others, navigate social interactions, and sound more natural in English. Let's begin with get along. This phrasal verb means to have a friendly relationship with someone. For example, I get along well with my coworkers, or they don't get along because of their differences. Next, we have come across. This is used when you encounter or find something or someone by chance. You might say, I came across an old photo while cleaning, or she came across as very friendly during the meeting. Run into is another phrasal verb for unexpected encounters, but it's typically used for people. For instance, I ran into an old friend at the store, or he ran into his teacher on the way to work. Break up means to end a romantic relationship. You could say, they broke up after 5 years together, or the couple decided to break up because of constant arguments. On the other hand, make up can mean to reconcile after a disagreement. For example, they made up after their fight, or it's time to make up and move on. Ask out is used when inviting someone on a date. You might hear, he asked her out to dinner, or she's planning to ask him out this weekend. Meet up refers to arranging to see someone, often casually. For instance, let's meet up for coffee tomorrow, or I met up with some friends after work. Hook up is an informal phrasal verb that can mean connecting with someone, either romantically or casually. For example, we hooked up at the party, or they hooked up for a business collaboration. Hit on is used when someone flirts or makes romantic advances. For instance, he was hitting on her at the bar, or she didn't like the way he hit on her. Now we have get together. This refers to meeting or gathering with people, often for a social reason. You could say, we're getting together for dinner this weekend, or the family got together for the holidays. Hang out means spending time with someone, often in a casual or relaxed way. For example, we hung out at the park all afternoon, or he loves hanging out with his friends on weekends. Take out can mean taking someone on a date or outing. You might hear, he took her out for dinner, or they took the kids out to the amusement park. Break off is often used when ending a relationship or an agreement. For example, she broke off the engagement, or they broke off negotiations after the disagreement. Come over means to visit someone's place. For instance, why don't you come over for dinner? Or he came over to help with the project. Finally, drop by is a casual way of saying to visit someone unexpectedly or briefly. For example, I dropped by her office to say hello, or feel free to drop by anytime. These phrasal verbs are incredibly helpful for navigating social interactions and sounding more natural in English. Practice them in sentences that reflect real-life situations, and soon they'll become a regular part of your vocabulary. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.